Yeah. Step in the room, bring your vision to the light. Your purpose gets
Everybody,
strength, and your goals take flight.
Wednesday.
12 life areas, yeah, we grow from the heart. With faith in the center, this is where you start. Progress over pressure, one step at a time. Little wins build big when your habits align. You're not alone, nah. We rise as a crew, a global community cheering for you. Start where you are, let your hope come through. Plan with purpose, God is guiding you. Show up daily, even when it's hard, because consistency is what sets you apart. This is Goal Skool, where we finish where we start, where the plan meets purpose and the journey meets heart. We're building better habits every single day, with community and vision leading the way. Goal Skool, yeah, we rise and renew. We set it, we track it, we follow through. From the dream to the plan to the breakthrough. Goal Skool is the place that's built for you. Yeah. Goal Skool is the place that's built for you. Goal Skool is the place that's, daily drops giving wisdom you can feel. Step challenges push you towards real.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Goal Skool Daily Drop. I was trying to go live on Instagram, but technology. And all right. So good morning. Happy Wednesday. Your morning news for goal setters to start your day with clarity, focus, and momentum. My goal is to be before you in the mornings at 5 a.m., which means I have to get up at 2:30 or 3 a.m. to prepare for you guys. But happy Wednesday. It's hump day. Um, so today is Wednesday, March 18th. Um, and we are on day 18 of our Think and Grow Rich challenge. So we are halfway through. We are halfway through the month. We're halfway through this challenge. We are halfway through this book. And I feel like we're halfway through the year. I almost feel like it's Christmas already. So today's quote of the day is guard your mind carefully. What you allow in will influence what comes out. And so your thoughts become your beliefs guide your actions. What you feed your mind today becomes the foundation of who you become tomorrow. So choose wisely. You know what? Let me read that again. Your thoughts become beliefs. Your beliefs guide your actions. What you feed your mind today becomes the foundation of who you become tomorrow. So choose wisely. I feel like that's a really powerful. So those of you who are doing the Think and Grow Rich challenge with us today, every day in your workbook, we have like an assignment, and today's assignment and activity is to guard your mind, to guard what comes in. Also, it's Wednesday, so we have our routine of Water Wednesday, making sure we stay hydrated today for that mental clarity. Even just mild dehydration clouds your focus and slows your performance. I have been really good about getting my water in lately. I hadn't been so good in the past, but I've been really good about getting my water in. Sorry about this camera. So getting my water in, and then I've been experimenting with electrolytes and just making sure that I'm hydrated, and it gives you that energy boost and physical performance. Going to the gym, making sure I'm staying hydrated. So yeah. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to get this camera together here. All right. So what we work on every month inside of Goal Skool, we focus on a specific goal category. And so our goal category this month is finance. And so there are 12 life categories inside of the Ultimate Goals Handbook to help you build momentum for the year. So if you don't have your copy, go ahead and get your copy. I believe that there's a QR code, or there's going to be a link in this video. Each month we go through one chapter. So we're on chapter 3. which is finances. And so it's Money March. So we're going to strengthen our financial thinking, our habits, our planning, so that abundance becomes a lifestyle, not just a wish. And everybody's goal in life is not to be a millionaire or billionaire. But sometimes you just want to be comfortable with things. You want to make. I had a situation this week where I just want to give somebody a car. I just wanted to give them groceries for the year. I just wanted to take care of them, And so I want to put myself in positions to be able to make those type of decisions where it doesn't hurt me, where it's not even a dent. Oh, girl, let me take care of that. Let's go to the lot. I want to do stuff like that. And so, whatever your financial goals are for yourself, that's what we're working on this month. So, in our Goal Skool book club, we are reading Think and Grow Rich. I mentioned yesterday I have a couple of copies, a couple of different versions of Think and Grow Rich. I also have the audio, I have the Kindle, but this is the one we're reading in the book club, Think and Grow Rich in the book club. And today we're on page 219 to 230. And so we are reading those pages, and if you have some insights that you want to share, you can put those in the Goal Skool community. And again, we're always reading the Ultimate Goals Handbook in the Goal Skool community in our book club. All right. Let me look at the chat. I think I see something in the chat. Hold on. All right. Game NFU. All right. So yeah, our activity today is guard your mind. So our principle is mental environment. Your mental environment shapes your decisions, your confidence, and your ability to achieve your goals. Successful people are intentional about what they allow in. So negative conversations, they drain your energy, they lower your belief in what's possible. Social media overload, comparison, and noise pull your focus from your own path. Stress inducing news, constant negative input creates anxiety and kills momentum. Doubtful voices, people who question your goals, chip away at your confidence over time. I posted up something yesterday. Some of them went through, so I'm going to repost that today, but I just posted up the experience I had in the gym yesterday, which was awesome. And it was because of the environment that I was in. And the truth is, I'm slow, I'm overweight, I'm out of shape. That's the truth. But I didn't know that truth when I was in the gym yesterday because of the people that I was around who were fit, who were in shape, who had zero body fat. They were so encouraging. They were so inspirational. They was like, you got this. That's a great workout. And that's the environment that you want to be in, not people who will not tell you the truth about yourself. You don't want people to say, no, girl, you're not overweight. Girl, you're not out of shape. Sometimes it's not the time for that. When I'm trying to build up my confidence in the gym, when I'm trying to learn a new machine, when I'm trying to work with my trainer, who is awesome, by the way, it's just like, you could do that. He pushes me, but then he also inspires me. So get you some people like that. Guard your mind. And so I'll put that blog post too underneath this video as well. And so, yeah, today's activity, again, for our Goal Skool community members, you have now I'll just put mine here in a 3-ring binder, but it's about 60 pages, our challenge guide for this month, our Money March challenge guide. And your activity for today is to identify one negative or draining influence in your life. Then set a clear boundary around it. Protecting your mindset helps protect your future. And so you want to write this down. The influence I'm limiting is, and then your boundary. The boundary I'm setting is. I'm getting back into my writing mode, so I'm so excited to just get back into writing. But I write about everything. I feel like it's my therapy. And so even today, writing about being an introvert. Those of you may know I'm an introvert. I really don't like going out. I really don't like peopling, But last year I said, you know what? I'm a people. I'm going to join some groups. I'm going to participate. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to join some boards. I'm going to use my voice. But I felt like in some of those spaces, my voice was not valued. I felt like my ideas weren't listened to. But I found myself working hard. I was doing For one group, I was doing a newsletter. For another group, I was helping with their social media. For another group, I was passing out flyers, helping them market. For another group, I was doing all this. And I was like, you know what? I need to be doing that for my own business. So I had to step back and say, hey, if my voice is not being valued, I'm spending my time, my energy, I'm using my ideas where they're not valued, then let me take that and invest that into my own business. And so hopefully you'll see me a little bit more saying, hey, I want to help you with your book club, but let me just work on my own book club. So sometimes just guarding um, your 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 environment, your boundaries, setting those things in place, even if it's just for a little bit. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and go, hey, I tried this, let me try it another way, right? Okay, and let's see. So we have a daily walking challenge inside of Goal Skool. And so yesterday our results are in. I put those inside the community. So movement is medicine. Every step counts towards building the disciplined, energized version of you that crushes goals. And that has been one of my biggest issues lately is I have so many more ideas that are coming to me every day. I have so many projects that I want to complete. My word of the year this year is legacy. And I have a goal to finish my cookbook, to finish some other books, to finish some projects. I can't finish no projects if I can't get off the couch, if I don't have any energy, if I'm tired, if I'm sleepy, if I don't, so making sure that I'm moving, making sure that I'm exercising, making sure that I'm taking my supplements, that I'm staying hydrated. So those type of things. And then Goal Setter Radio. So for those of you who know, we just released, well, not just, maybe like a couple of months ago, we released Goal Skool, Finish What You Start, Volume 1. It's available on Spotify. So go ahead and search. You can search my name, Sheree, Sherea. Or you can scan the QR code for Goal Setter Radio. So we have that soundtrack on Spotify and Apple Music, and it's a very inspirational soundtrack. So help you get up in the morning. We got a track called Move the Needle. And so go ahead and download that music, buy it on Apple, and then let me know how you feel, what you feel about some of the tracks. And refer and earn. So those of you who are either in Goal Skool or want to be members of Goal Skool, we have a refer and earn program. So we have 2 memberships. One membership is $1. You get access to our daily drop, our community, our challenges, our posts, the book club. So there's enough information to help you reach your goals for just $1 membership. It was free, but I needed some exchange of money, some type of energy to make sure that people were kind of invested. And then we have our premium membership, which is $19 a month, and that includes access to all of the resources, the downloads, the classes, the courses. That's $19. But when you join and then you refer other people to join, you get 50% of the commission. And so every single month that they stay a member, you get paid. So if they have $1 membership, you get paid 50 cents a month. If they have a $19 membership, you get paid $9 a month. So check that out. Scan the QR code, and I'll see you inside the community. All right, and these are just some upcoming dates. From March 1st to 30th. Through the 30th, we work on our money goals, and then April we work on our home goals. May we work on self-care. June we work on our fun goals. And so each month, again, whatever chapter of the Ultimate Goals Handbook we're in, we work on that for intensely for the whole month. But we're continually working on our goals throughout the year. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for joining me today on Wednesday, March 18th, and I'll see you tomorrow.